another day of Vlogmas. Today I have a fun video for you. So a few weeks ago over on my Instagram, I asked you to send me some assumptions that you have of me and my family during the holiday season. And I got a lot of fun ones. So I'm going to share those with you today and let you know whether or not they're true. So let's just jump right in. The first one was all your decorations match and they stay neat and orderly the entire season. So do all of my decorations match? I guess they sort of all blend in well together, but I have been collecting my decorations like for years and years, so they definitely all don't match, but I try to incorporate like a main pattern within all of my decor. So for instance, this year I went with the red and black buffalo check. So obviously I have my toss pillows, I have a lot of my ribbon that has that pattern, my table runner, towels, in the kitchen. So I guess everything sort of blends in well together, and I guess you could say it matches. As far as it staying neat and orderly the entire season, I feel like I do a pretty good job maintaining it, and for the most part, it does stay pretty neat and orderly. One thing though that is an ongoing joke in my household is that our Christmas tree lights, I don't know what it is, but without fail, like every single year, half of our tree ends up like with dead lights. And I don't know why, but it has happened several years in a row. So we'll see what happens this year. But so as you know, there's flaws in our decor for sure, but I try my best. Okay, let's see. Next one is you are very intentional about gift giving. I try to be, and I feel like I'm not very good about gift giving because I overthink it a little bit too much. I feel like one of my biggest stressors around the holiday time is gift giving. I am a really practical person, and like with the kids, they just have so much that I try to be really intentional about what I'm getting them, and sometimes I just am stumped. So yes, I would say that I am pretty intentional about gift giving, and sometimes that just doesn't play in my favor. Let's see, the next one is you never just veg in front of the TV. You always seem so productive. I feel like this is actually a flaw of mine that I can't just sit and veg in front of the TV. I wish I could be one of those people. I actually really do. I can't sit still. I have a really hard time relaxing and sitting still. And oftentimes I am like up doing things from the time I wake up until the time I go to bed. And yeah, so I guess that's true. I definitely am not one of those type of people that can, and I wish that I could. And this year, I think I'm going to try to just relax a little bit more, but it's hard for me. It's a flaw of mine. Okay, the next one is you never let the kids get or stay messy for too long. This one's actually not true. The kids are kids, and we live like in the woods, and they are messy a lot of the times. If we're going someplace, then yeah, I definitely want them to like look presentable and clean up. But as far as their appearance, like when we're home, they get messy. All right, let's see. The next one is you stick to a strict Christmas budget. Yes and no. I always set out a certain amount that I want to spend, and I try to stay within that limit, but I'm not the best with budgeting. I wish I could be better with it. I'm just not the best at sticking to a budget. If I know I have to get things for people and we have money for that, then I usually just go for it. But I'm trying to get better. Early years, like yes, we had to stick to a very small Christmas budget out of necessity. And right now we're in a little bit of a better situation. So I think I just splurge a little bit too much on Christmas, but I don't go like way over our budget by any means. I'm just not necessarily very strict with it, if that makes sense. The next one is, I assume y'all have a ton of holiday traditions. Yes. Yep, we are a family full of holiday traditions, and that is going to be an upcoming video actually sharing with you guys all of our holiday traditions. This was something instilled in my family since I was a little girl. We've just always had a lot of traditions, and I am carrying that over into, my family now. So yes, you are right about that. Okay, let's see. Your Christmas presents are always well thought out and beautifully wrapped. So again, I do try to think about what I'm giving people, and I try to be very intentional about that. As far as being beautifully wrapped, No, not really. So I think because I am such a practical person, I cannot stand wrapping. And I think you're either somebody who loves it and sees like the art in it, or you're somebody who just can't stand it. I'm one of those people who cannot stand wrapping. I am just too practical. I don't know. There's something about spending hours upon hours wrapping gifts that are just literally going to be torn apart and the wrapping paper is just destroyed and thrown away. It drives me nuts. So actually what I have been doing, I think it was last year that I really stocked up on a lot of Christmas bags. I give a lot of gifts in gift bags because I can reuse them and it does not take up nearly as much time. So I've kind of gone over to more gift bags than wrapping, and I really don't enjoy the wrapping process just because I think like I said, I'm too practical. I just don't see the art in it and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy spending a ton of time on something that somebody's just gonna rip apart and throw away. I don't know, that's just me. All right, let's see. The next one is your favorite Christmas music is country Christmas songs. I do love my country music, but my favorite Christmas songs are Mariah Carey. I am a Mariah Carey fan through and through since I discovered her back in like middle school, high school. I have her CD, her holiday collection CD in my van. I still use my CD. My husband makes fun of me every single year. He's like, Megan, get with the times. Nobody has a CD anymore. But it works and I love it and it makes me so happy when I can take out my Mariah Carey CD. So Mariah Carey girl all the way. I do love Bing Crosby, and again, just classic Christmas songs. Frank Sinatra, my grandpa was a huge Frank Sinatra fan, and I do love my Frank Sinatra also, but Mariah Carey all the way. As soon as November rolls around, my Christmas CD comes out, and I am rocking Mariah throughout the holiday season. All right, let's see, what else? You love to bake. Yes, I actually really do love to bake around the holiday season, and part of that is because my kids love to bake with me, so that has become sort of one of our traditions is baking. I'm not the best baker or cook, so a lot of mine are just Betty Crocker from the packages, but I am getting better. I am starting to bake like homemade, but a lot of my Christmas cookies come from a package, but we still have so much fun baking it and eating it, so it's just all in what you make it. All right, and let's see, we have, you don't worry about the small details. Yes and no. I feel like I'm starting to let go of the real little, if everything isn't absolutely perfect. I try to focus more on the big picture and what the holiday season means to our family. But it is hard for me. I'm definitely type A, so those details matter. But I am starting to let go a little bit of that perfectionist mindset when it comes to holidays because it has caused me a lot of stress in previous years. So I'm just trying to enjoy the season and make it special for my family. Okay, you have white lights on your Christmas tree. Yes, I am a white light kind of girl. My husband grew up with colored lights that like flash and sing, and I really tried to get colored lights one year, and I don't do colored lights. I just don't like them at all on my Christmas tree. If it's your thing, great. It is not my thing. So we have white lights here at our house. And last but not least, I saved the best for last. You love Christmas more than your kids. Yes and no. No, I don't think that's true. My family all absolutely loves Christmas, and I think that the love that I have for Christmas has sort of helped them love Christmas also, especially my husband. I am going to get into all of that in another video. I think it will be coming up tomorrow, but I have converted him to being an absolute Christmas lover also. But no, our whole family just loves Christmas. So we are going to enjoy the season and just bask in it because this is really like my favorite time of year, and in return has become my family's favorite time of year also. So that is going to do it. Those were the assumptions that you guys had of me and my family for the holiday season. I would love to hear in the comments if you have any more, or if you can relate to any of these in any way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in my next video.